I am Zingy Eater. I am a content lead for Pre-Gaming GG, and I am the next streamer spotlight. Hello. Let's dive right in. First question is, what is your go-to hype music artist and song? Now this took me a little bit to kind of narrow this down. It has to be Story of My Bros by Dance Gavin Dance. What is your favorite memory of streaming so far? So, not to sound cliche or anything, but every moment that I stream is my favorite moment of streaming. Everything about it is amazing. Every memory is my favorite. Everything's kind of lumped in together, so I don't have a like specific one. I think it's just everything together. I think maybe my favorite streams that I've done are definitely the horror games. The Resident Evil games are definitely my favorite. If I have to like narrow it down at least a little bit, Resident Evil ones are my favorite. When did you decide Pre was something you wanted to be a part of? I never really knew about orgs until Pre was brought to the table for me, or brought to the table by someone else who was in Pre, and I didn't understand it too much. But when I started interacting with all these people that were also grinding with me, but also hanging out together, and just seeing how family oriented everybody was, but also how driven these individuals were, it really pushed me to kind of put myself in that position as well, to push over the hump that I've been feeling. I wanted to quit streaming. I was like, you know what, maybe it's not for me. It's not something I want to do. And after grinding for Pre, grinding was the moment I realized Pre was something for me, because everybody shared the same values, everybody wanted the same end goal, and everybody was just so great to one another that I wanted to immerse myself in that same community and be a part of that, and be someone that someone else on the outside or someone on the inside is looking at and being like, this is why I'm here, this is why I want to be here. What is your favorite game to stream? So recently, as of late, it's been a lot of Fortnite. I'm not a Fortnite streamer by any means, but it's been a lot of Fortnite. It will change, which will be funny to watch this back in a few months, because I'll probably never play Fortnite ever again because I have ADHD and whatever. What is your favorite game to play? Horror games. I love horror games. I can't get enough of horror games. Horror games are my jam. They are my ish. They are everything I love. I love horror games. Love them. Love them. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. If you had to change your name from Zingy Anteater, what would it be? If I could drop the Anteater part, it would just stay Zingy. What is the craziest story you had from working retail? It was around the holidays, and there was this guy that came in with like a stack full of 360 games, and this guy was like, hey, can you test these out to see if any of these work? And I was like, yeah, no problem, why not? So I grabbed a power brick from one of the systems I had in back, and I brought it out to plug them all in, and we found out that one of all the amount of systems that he had worked. He asked my name and everything, said thank you, super nice, and left. A couple weeks later, I got a letter in the mail at my store with my name on it. It was addressed to me, and it was a card, and I still have the card. And it said, thank you so much for helping me out and taking time out of your day to do this for me. And it was a gift card for a food place. Which owner would you want to sit down and have coffee with the most? I'd have coffee with Olaf. If you were to live inside one video game, what would it be? Sims. The hands down Sims. Because if I can control myself, I would pick Sims. If I can't control myself, you know someone's about to kill me. Someone's about to put me in a room with no door, no bathroom, no nothing. I'm gonna die. But if I can control myself, the economy is booming in Sims. And like the jobs you get, booming. And the personality traits you can get, booming. So I'd love to live in Sims. Like, that would be the game I would live in, 100%. If you had to play a game for 24 hours straight with no breaks, what would it be? The Uncharted collection, because that's a collection of 1, 2, and 3 all put together. So 3 games I will be able to beat in 24. Yes, the Uncharted collection. Coke or Pepsi? Now, I don't know what Coke is and I don't know what Pepsi is, but I only know what conch is and I only know what Beppis is, and the answer is only conch. Keyboard and mouse or controller? Hands down, keyboard and mouse. PC or console? This is such PC or console. This is such a crazy. I'm gonna kind of cop out and say both because they all serve different purposes. Can we see Morgy Porgy? You want to see Morgy Porgy? She just turned 3. Yeah, she just woke up from a nap, but she just turned 3, and yeah. So thank you everybody for coming to watch this video and learn a little bit more about the Zingy, and thank you again for choosing me to be the next member on the Streamer Spotlight. I really appreciate it. Thank you!